Hey guys, how's it going? I've been wanting to do this video for a couple months and I just haven't gotten around to it till now. So let's just get to it. First up, I just got these shoes in from Langnickel. How freaking cute are these? My wifey Rachel actually sent me a picture of these, I don't know, like a month ago or so. She's like, you need these. And then Langnickel was sending me some new stuff and they sent these and I'm super stoked and they're actually incredibly comfortable. I'm kind of debating buying the pink pair as well because they just feel really good. So yeah, super stoked about that. So my next favorite is another little cutesy piece and this is from Fatally Feminine Designs. She is Macaroons and Stilettos on Instagram. Again, I'm kind of tangled. So Aubrey, who is the owner of Fatally Feminine, sent me this for the donut music video we did with Josh Danger. And, yeah. That's some donut goodness. Obviously my favorite piece. This is all of her info if you want to check her out. Alright, so next up, I tried these little mini sponges by Real Techniques. When was I in New York? I think that was September. I was with Alina and she had bought the little 2-pack and she had an extra one and gave me one of them. And I actually really love these. I was really impressed with the small beauty blender, but I like this one better. I really like that it has the little flat surface. And these are a little bit bigger than the beauty blender, so they're easier to manage, but they still get right up in that eye area just as well. I really like them for like highlighting this kind of like cheek area. I also like them for getting in around the nose a bit. Another item from Real Techniques. So I got this blush brush while we were in New Orleans. I loved it so much. I was like, I have to buy another one. I think I actually bought 2 more because I want to put one in my giveaway and then I'm going to actually give one to my friend. These are amazing for powder. They're really soft. I really like these for touching up while I'm on set because the bristles are not terribly dense. So I'm not putting too much powder on at one time. It's really easy to build up how much you need rather than over applying. So it's a great powder brush. Next on the list are my eyelashes. These are the Vegas Nay by Allure lashes. And I've tried Allure before, probably 5 or 6 years ago. And there was the double lashes and I love the concept of the stacked lashes. But the band was just so thick that it would like take that almond shape away from my eye and just make it really flat because I just couldn't get the band to be flexible enough even with, you know, like wiggling it and trying all the makeup artist tricks. They weren't very comfortable. But these feel great. I've had them on for probably 8 or 9 hours now and they feel really good. The only issue I had was the very corner lash on the inside was too long and it didn't blend with my natural lashes at all and it was just kind of sticking out, so I had to trim that one after. Something just fell over. Boo boo? Was that you? Oh no, that's creepy. I hate when I'm home by myself and I hear noises. Ugh, it's the worst. Anyway, yeah, so just that inner corner had to be trimmed and I did it after I put them on, which is stupid, but I did it. But yeah, other than that, they've been great. So next up is this IT Cosmetics Your Je ne sais quoi Your Perfect Pink Lip Balm. As you can see, it's been used. This is an amazing lip conditioner. I normally just use Aquaphor or the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Skin Protectant on my lips because they get really dry being here in Vegas. But this stuff actually works just as well. My lips have felt better the last week or so since I've been using it consistently. And yeah, it's definitely my new favorite thing. I've been traveling with it. I'm gonna have to get a new one soon because I'm sure I'm gonna use this one up. But yeah, if you're looking for a good lip conditioner, this is where it's at. And it smells amazing. Alright, so next up is a new item from one of my favorite brands. So this is the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. And I saw Kristen Leanne's video where she got gum out of her hair with it. And I was, automatically impressed because it's getting gum out of hair. But I figured if it can do that, it must be really good for makeup. So they actually sent me the pre-cleanse and I asked if I could try some of the pre-cleanse wipes. They sent me a whole box full. I love both of these. So this is great for if you're at home. It is really runny. It's like an oil, so it's not like something that kind of lathers up. You just squirt it out, put it on your face. It breaks everything down. think I just smeared my lipstick. Whatevs. But I like these for traveling because they do the same thing that this does by breaking all the makeup down and making it easier for you to cleanse your face once the makeup's off. Super excited about both of these. They work even better than I thought they were going to. And I'm definitely going to be using these in my kit and for traveling, and this is going to be for at home. Alright, so this is the Water Bright Illuminating Serum, and you just use a couple pumps of this on your chest, neck, and face before putting your moisturizer on. It says this helps reduce dark spots and even skin tone, and this helps restore a more radiant and even skin tone. So this is the Water Bright Illuminating Night Cream, and I've been using these together at night, and then I use this during the day as well with my other moisturizer. But I really like this. So it looks like you're gonna have to dip your hand into it, which I don't always like because I don't want to get my fingers all nasty. But this actually has a little pump. Let's see if you can see that. And it comes out from the center. And then you just scoop off what you need. I don't need this right now. I'm gonna put this on my arm. Little moisture never hurt anybody. Anyhow, I do feel like since I've been using these two, my skin does seem a little bit brighter. I have a lot of scarring in my cheeks because I've had acne since I was 19. And I had really bad cystic acne for probably 5 years, and I have tons of scarring. But I do feel like this has helped really even out my skin tone. So I was saying that I used the serum with my daytime moisturizer too, which is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I have been a huge fan of this since I first tried it. Generally when I have used anti-aging creams, they tend to be very heavy and they make my skin too oily, and I like the way that it feels like very lush and plump, but it's not realistic for wearing makeup. This, however, my skin stays matte all day as long as I use the right primers and foundation. Alright, so I got in some new Royal and Langnickel brushes, and I've been using their brushes for a few years now. I just had a handful in my kit. But while I was at Gen Beauty in September, they actually gifted me a set of brushes, which I've been using for my foundation, and I freaking love them. I asked for a few more brushes to try out. I've added some more to my kit, and I'm gonna go over, these are my 3 favorites from them currently. This mini smudger, I got this, I don't know, a long time ago. I feel like it was when I went to IMATS 5 years ago. 4 years ago. This is amazing for like smudging. I mean, you can use it on top liner as well, but I really like it for the bottom liner to just not smudge it so much as like a regular smudging brush, but just soften the line. And then it's really nice for drying out your wing. So if you have trouble drawing a wing on with a normal angled brush, this is really great if you do it with eyeshadow first and you kind of draw out where you want the wing initially. Make sure it's even on both sides. And then you can wipe off the shadow if it's not working, put on a little more, even it out, and then put your liner on. It's a nice little trick. So I definitely recommend this brush. The mini smudger is called Mini Smudge C435. And then this crease brush is a new one that I've tried. This is the BC430. And this is a great dupe for the MAC 224. As you can see, it looks very similar. This one I will say is not quite as soft as a MAC brush, but I mean the cost is much better on these and it's probably not going to fall apart right away. Yeah, I'm just a really big fan of Royal's brushes, but this blended everything really nicely. This is what I used today in my crease and like the outer corner, and then to blend everything together as well. And then this one is one of their newer brushes. So this is the Complexion BMD/185, and this is from their Moda line. So obviously the colors are really nice, but you can see like how dense that brush is. I love this for foundation, even if I'm doing I normally use Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer as foundation, which is really thick, but this blends that out. I've been using it for my contouring, for blending my foundation. It's just really good for any sort of cream or liquid. I've been really happy with it. I mean, it's pink. What's not to love about that? I also have a discount code for Royal and Langnickel, so I will be sure to link that in the description box below. You can check it out for 10% off. The next thing that is my current favorite is Melted Jelly Donut Lipstick. So Too Faced has sent a box of melted lipsticks, and this was in there. Of course I fell in love because of the name, and I was like, it was made for me. Nadoy. So yeah, loving that. Also from Too Faced is the blush I have on right now, and this one is something about berry. It's their Perfect Flush Blush. And normally, I don't really like shimmery blushes because I like to build everything myself. So I like to do a little bit of a sculpting or a bronzing and then my blush, and then I'll put a highlight. But I've actually really fallen in love with this one. It's really pretty and the color payoff is crazy. I put too much on earlier. I had to put some foundation over it because it was a little bit much. But yeah, really liking these. So I know this looks really janky, but this is from the company Lyriset. I actually used Lyriset probably 4 years ago when my skin was really bad. I think I had already done no, I hadn't tried Accutane yet, and my friend's wife suggested this stuff, and I was like, okay, got nothing else to lose, nothing else is working, I don't want to do Accutane yet. So I tried it, and it actually cleared my skin up amazingly for about a month, but then all my acne came back just as bad, which was really unfortunate. But it is one of the only things that has worked to clear my skin at all. So I still use this little mud mask as a spot treatment overnight. So I alternate with this one and another one, but I feel like this one is very gentle. It doesn't dry out your skin by any means, but I really like how gentle it is, and it does help diminish the spots overnight. So next up is my Buku charger. This is a little portable battery pack. Why can't I open it? I'm really sad this guy just died. I've been using him so much, and he was a display at a convention. So he was already kind of used and abused, but I need to get some more of these. I have little pineapple, and the rest of them we've done giveaways with, but I need to buy another one. But yeah, I love the little Buku chargers. They're so fun, and I mean, who doesn't want to walk around with a little pink pig that says Thug Life on his foot? I think everybody wants that. One last thing. This really is that heavy. I'm gonna have to stand up to show you this because I don't think you can see it in my lap. This is my makeup kit. This is a lug bag. Aside from it having like the big pouch, it also has this little pouch. There's another zipper here. There's this little compartment. There's these 3 compartments. I have this little holster over here that I can either put my paper towels in or whatever I feel like, my water bottles. And then on the back, there is this little zipper area here. And then inside of it, oh gosh, I'm gonna drop it. There's pouches on both sides on the inside. I've just been really impressed with the lug bags and the storage area in them. I was looking at getting a diaper bag for my makeup kit because I need all the compartments to keep things organized. I love that there's pockets on the outside of it instead of just the inside because it gives me more room to store stuff. It's made it much easier for me to travel with my makeup kit. Even when I'm flying, I can take it as a carry-on. So yeah, that's that. So that's a wrap. All my favorites for the last couple months. Let me know if you guys like this stuff, if you have questions about anything or recommendations that are similar to products that I like. I'd be happy to share my experiences with you, and I love to hear yours as well. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you don't have to do anything. Feel free to share it and subscribe and all that good stuff, and check out all my other social media. And if you want to see even more of what I'm up to, Patreon is the place to go. So I hope all of you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!